A pair of sneakers, a ball, and a hoop. A simple idea. Go out and play basketball. But what does it take? How high do you have to jump? How fast do you have to run? How many shots do you have to make? People are going to be watching. Your heart's going to be pounding. You're not going to have time to think. You've got to react. You've got to go to the ball. You've got to play defense. Got to get rebounds. And when you shoot the ball, you've got to bring back points. But on the basketball court, there's one thing that makes everybody the same height, the same weight. It's something called attitude, and every champion has it. Look for it when you watch your basketball heroes play. Watch their faces. Look at their eyes. Remember what you see. Remember their attitude. And take it out on the court with you the next time you lace them up. Work hard, play hard, run as fast and jump as high as you can. Believe in yourself, and you're ready for anything. Attitude. You can be what you want. Let Magic Johnson put some faith in your heart, and let this video put some magic in your game. The first rule, have fun.
There's only one way to think about this game and one way to play it, and that's all out. And if you do, you'll be number one. I'm Irvin Johnson, and I love to play basketball. It's hard work, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of things, but when the ball goes through that net, the team gets 2 points. Somebody hustled down the floor. Somebody set the pick. Somebody got open, and somebody hit the shot. That's a lot of somebodies, but a lot of somebodies equal a team, because basketball is a team game. Now I want to introduce you to my team. Okay, hustle out here. Come on, double time. This is Javon, Brett, Emil, Natasha, Ricky, and Steve. Now this video won't turn you into a Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, or Kareem. It'll give you a chance to see how good you can be, how far you can go. It'll improve your game and make you a better player. In the first half of this video, we're going to talk about the 5 skill points of basketball: dribbling, passing, rebounding, defense, and shooting. And if you can put all these things together, then you got potential. Give me a P.
P.
Give me an O.
O.
Give me a T.
T.
Give me an E.
E.
Give me an N.
N.
Give me a T.
T.
Give me an I.
I.
Give me an A.
A.
Give me an L.
L.
What does it spell?
Potential.
Okay, you guys go warm up so I can bring out some of that potential, and also some of that potential at you at home. The second half of this video is all about technique. The details, how to do things, how to shoot, how to pass, how to dribble, how to train your mind to play defense. Before the second half starts, set your VCR to 000. Rewind the tape and do the drills over and over again. The more times you do them, the better player you'll be. Now, I'm at point A. How do I get to point B? I guess I gotta dribble. That was some great ball handling. But you know, things don't always go right, no matter how great you think you are. That's not pretty, but it's gonna happen. So what do? You be honest with yourself. When you make a mistake, even if a coach is not around, you drop down and give yourself 5. 1, 2, I do this to remind myself. 3, 4, that I made a mistake. 5, oh man. You know, it's not too much you can do from down here. But come to think of it, you can pass the ball.
For the Lakers, the ball rolls free. Magic wants it. Magic's got it. Bounce under! Rambis scores! Now here's Magic down the road. Magic comes down the court. No look pass to Scott. Good. Takes the ball in low to Magic, goes in up under the green, no look pass, slams. Magic Johnson seems to have eyes behind his head.
You know, when I talk about passing and I think about it, it's a great art. It's an art of the game that really takes a lot of practice, a lot of hard work. To be a great passer, you must give up a lot because what you're doing is setting up somebody else, and I enjoy that. I work hours and hours and hours of just working on different passes. Bounce pass, chest pass, overhead pass. And some of those no-looks you see me throw, I work on those too. I get a big kick out of just making an assist, making a great pass. You know, when I was in high school, my coach once told me, I was playing around in practice. I didn't feel like practicing. He stopped me and said, Irvin, if you come tomorrow with the same attitude and practice the same way, you won't start the next game. And that always stayed in the back of my mind, that I always had to work hard, no matter if I'm in practice or in the game, because you play like you practice. So you gotta practice hard so you can play in the game hard.
It's hardly ever possible to recognize a future superstar when he's still so young, but Irvin Johnson's famous smile was already getting a reputation in Lansing, Michigan, where he grew up. because it came attached to the best young basketball player anyone had ever remembered seeing. And while Irvin did his chores at home, his legend statewide was growing. The word spread, and soon coaches came from miles around to see if the stories about him and his team at Everett High were true. And it was there that Magic tasted his first championship.
After watching him for 3 years and playing and being with him every night in the gym, I knew when he turned pro, I told everyone he'll be an all-pro basketball player his second year. I missed that. He was all-pro his first year. Two coaches, Johnny Orr and Judd Heathcote, they knew how good this kid was. And they both said that no matter who gets him, you're going to win an NC2A championship.
Magic led Michigan State to the Big Ten title as a freshman, and the following year he was MVP as the Spartans won a national championship.
This kid probably could be the greatest basketball player to ever have played the game.
The first pick, the Los Angeles Lakers select Irvin Magic Johnson, Michigan State, 6'8", 200 pounds.
Even from his earliest appearances at the Forum as a Laker, it was clear that Magic Johnson had brought with him his appetite for winning, along with all the mental and physical skills it takes to capture big games at the professional level. Los Angeles became the runningest team in the NBA, with exciting basketball every night as Magic guided them to a series of league championships.
As a player, you sometimes think that coaches have to adjust to you. But really, you have to adjust to the coaches. And what I mean by that is, every coach has a different philosophy on the game, on how they want to play it. My coach in high school was a guy who went through drills. That's all we did, was basic drills over and over again. My college coach was a guy who wanted perfection on every play set. You couldn't deviate from that. You had to run the play precise every time. Pat Riley is a coach that is an ex-old man who he wants you to come out and everything he drew on the board that day or in practice, he wanted you to carry those out. But he loved to run. That would make the Lakers. And as I think about all that, I also learned a lesson, not only from my coaches, but from my father. You know how you come in, you ask your dad for $1, a quarter, whatever. My father used to say, yeah, I'll give you $1 or a quarter, but you're gonna have to work for it. You're gonna have to get up at 7 a.m. in the morning and get on that truck and go with him until about 12 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I can get $5 or $6. But he always told me, whatever you do, whatever you get in life, you're gonna have to work for it. And that brings me to the point of rebounding, because you have to be a hard worker to rebound. When you talk about rebounding, you want the biggest, the strongest, the baddest player on your team. And that's you, Natasha. Say I'm big.
Say what?
Say I'm big.
I'm big.
Louder.
I'm big.
I can't hear you.
I'm big.
Now, I got something we can really get psyched up about. Intense, mean. I'm talking about one word. Defense. All season long to be in this position, okay? Now, all we have to do for 5 seconds is to play good, sound defense. Okay? Let's go now. Look, Rhett, you take the man who's taking the ball out. I want you right there. Bother him, okay? Now, you know Larry, what's his name, is going to get that ball, okay? Emil, you guard Larry.
All right.
Okay, I want you to not deny him the ball all over the court, okay? I want Javon down here low. In case the man get the ball, you block all the shots, okay? They'll probably set a man here. Natasha, that probably your man. And a man here, Steve, that's your man. Okay, look. It's not time to make a mistake. We worked hard all season long to get to this point. 5 seconds, good defense. Brett, when Larry gets it, go double team. Make sure you don't get a good shot off. Now, if we can do that, guys, ladies, we're the champs. Right here. Let's go. That's defense. Now let's see some Lakers sweet, fast-breaking offense. Let's go. I want you to listen to something. Now, you gotta be quiet. Listen to this. Whoosh. That's sweet. I love making that sound. You know, when you're shooting a shot and it goes, listen. Whoosh. That's the sweetest sound in all of basketball. You can make that sound when you're shooting a jump shot, a layup, a free throw, a hook, any type of shot. But you gotta practice. It's like putting all the elements of life together and putting all the elements in your basketball game together. And when you do that, life and basketball, you have fun. Okay, it's time to go to work. Now, everybody at home, put your VCRs at 000, where you can always come back to this point. What we're gonna do down here is some stretching exercises, and it's important that you do these before you work out. We're gonna go to our ankles first, and run them around and around, and we're gonna switch legs and do each leg for about 30 seconds. Okay, second, we're gonna go to our groin. We're gonna pull our legs together, and we're gonna stretch them out. Hold this for another 30 seconds. Okay, then we're gonna go put our legs out and stretch out again for our hams. Look, I know it's boring. I mean, I think it's boring too, but you gotta do it. It prevents injuries, believe me. And go to the next one and hold them for about 30 seconds. Then we're gonna go on our back. Pulling our leg backwards. Before we get a little bit more groin action. Stretching that groin out, switching, 30 seconds each one. Okay, then we're gonna get up. Okay, we're gonna put our hands up on the wall. We're gonna put one leg forward, one leg back. And we're gonna lean into the wall, holding it for about 30 seconds, okay? But we're gonna switch here, lean in, get a nice stretch for when you feel it. Okay, let's go do some ball handling drills. Let's come on.
Every time you dribble the ball, there's a chance to lose it. There is a split second from the time it leaves your hand till it bounces back up again, when you can break your concentration and lose the dribble. Or someone from the other team can get a hand in there and steal the ball away. So first and most important, control the ball. Practice dribbling every chance you get. Dribble with your eyes closed. Dribble with your left hand. Dribble with your right. Dribble till you feel like the ball is hung from your hand with invisible strings.
What I'm about to show you are the three most important factors to dribbling. First of all, you must keep your head up high, where you can see the whole floor. Second, your body must be down, low, where you can control the ball and also make quick moves. Third is the most important, and that's actually dribbling the basketball, but with your fingertips, not with your palm. Keeping your head up at all times, still down low, but you can dribble, moving, and also coming back. Now I got my team here to show you actually how it's done, moving up and down the basketball court. Okay, go. Go. Good job, good job. Yeah. Okay, Natasha. Okay, now, Natasha has her feet too much close together, like a duck, so to speak. We don't want to do that. What we want to do is have our feet apart in case we have to make a quick move, right side, quick left, or a quick move just coming forward, or stopping, or moving back. So it's got to be real quick. That's why our feet must be apart. You can't dribble close together because you might trip. Okay, next. Good. Come on. Get down low. Down low. Good job. Okay, here we go, Javon. Down. Okay, now, Javon was up too high. You can't be up dribbling high like this because the defense will steal it every time. See, at 6'9", that's what they want me to do. They think I dribble up high like this. But I don't. I get down low, and now I'm like, what? 4'11". And I'm down low. And when I want to be 6'9", I'll be 6'9". But I'm passing at 6'9". That was the basics of dribbling. Now I'm about to show you some techniques, how to improve your dribbling. Stay tuned. You know, I love being down here on the floor. It's like a big part of basketball. The sound, to smell it, smells dirty, because it is dirty. But you can also use it for practicing ball handling drills like this. Now we're going to get up and we're going to do some figure 8 ball handling drills. Spread your legs apart. Now we're going to do a 6-inch drill for your fingertips to strengthen them. Now we're going to go around our legs just for control, one leg at a time. Other leg. Now we're going to go over to the wall. Now, with this one, check with your mom first. Don't get me in trouble. See, you won't get in trouble, but I will, okay? Okay, now, we learned how to ball handle. Now let's learn how to pass. Okay. You know, when you're born, they tell us we only have 2 eyes. But that's not true. Actually, we have about 100 eyes. We just got to train ourselves to use all those eyes. For instance, say we're coming down the court on a fast break. Now you're looking to see who's behind you, who's in front of you, who's running fast, who's running slow, where's the defense, who's free, who's got a shot, who can block that shot, who's open, the passing lanes, the cracks, the seams. You're just moving fast. Now, who's going to see all of that with just 2 eyes? You got to train yourself. I say it again. You got to train yourself to use everything, to see the whole floor, to use all those eyes. Now, when I look side to side, I see a fan. I see 2 ladies. I see 5 men. I see a chair. I see a ladder. I see a basket. I see some bleachers. I see all of those things. Now, that's an exercise you can use for your eyes, because passing is with your hands and your eyes. We're about to go into passing, and I really love this part of the game because passing, you make somebody else score 2 points. You set the offense up for another guy, and that's mental part of the game because you have to understand what type of pass you're going to make, whether it's a bounce pass, a chest pass, an overhead pass, or a baseball pass. And I have my team here, and we're going to demonstrate those 4 types of passes for you. But first of all, I want to get down to the basics and how that all starts off. And what you have to do is use your footwork, where you have to step through, release with your hands outward. You see the step with the foot, hands outward, where you get the power behind the pass. Okay, back to me, and let's show them, gang. Chest pass. Again, chest. Now it's the bounce pass. And the bounce pass, you have to bounce the ball up to his navel, to his chest, keeping it right in there where he can handle it, maybe shoot, or maybe pass it himself, or whatever your teammate want to do with it when he receives the ball. Okay, so bounce pass. Same thing with stepping through. Okay, gang. Always stepping through. Beautiful. And as you can see, he made his pass to me higher where I can handle the ball because I'm taller than my teammate over there. Okay, now we're going to go the overhead pass. And the same thing where you had to put some power behind it and flick them hands. Same thing. Again. Beautiful. Next is the baseball pass. And what you want to do with the baseball pass is you're going to use that, throw it long, like a receiver going out for a touchdown or something. You usually do that long down the field, long down the court, 20, 30 feet away. Okay? Same thing. Okay, go. Again. And that's a part of the 4 basic passing. Okay, now, in case, you wasn't looking, huh? You always got to be on your toes with me because I might pass at any time. Now, he missed the pass, so what you do?
5.
You owe me 5. Okay, give me 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You always have to be paying attention, okay? Now, give me 5 because he wasn't paying attention. So when he makes a mistake or I make a mistake, then you had to pay for it. And you always, that's your reminder that I made a mistake. So give me 5. Okay, now, the thing about passing is the fact that you're setting somebody up for a shot. You're setting your teammate up for a shot. And you're running the offense the whole show. And that's what makes passing so beautiful, because everybody loves a passer, because you're going to make them score. Now, sometimes you have to shoot, and I miss, and that's where we go into rebounding. Even Magic Johnson missed sometimes.
The next time you watch a well-played basketball game, notice how many points are scored off rebounds. Look for the team that stays alive under the boards. You'll see points scored. Look for the players who sweat and strain to get their bodies higher than everyone else. You'll see points scored. Great rebounders are alert. They go in knowing that a missed shot is always an opportunity. And the right rebound, at the right moment, can turn a game around. It's an instinct. It's an art. It builds championships.
The next thing I'm about to talk about is the ugliest part of the game. That's rebounding. And you have to have heart and desire to be a good rebounder. Now, what I want to do first is you got to get down low. You got to get down low because you got to have your balance and you got to use your rear end to box people out, okay? So now, I'm down low. I got my body in between my man and the basket here, okay? So if he makes a move to my right, I'll move there quick. If he makes a move to the left, I'll move there quick. And I got my body in between him and the basket. Second of all, you got to explode to the ball. Once I'm down here, I want to go up and explode to get that rebound, okay? Now, third, size does not make a difference. You can be the littlest man or the tallest man. If you box somebody out, you're going to get the ball. Okay, Steve, come on out here. Steve is going to show us that size doesn't make a difference. Okay, you ready? Okay. Oh, good job. All right, give him a hand. Rebounding is who wants it the baddest. If I want it badder than you, I'm going to get it. And if you do all those things, you're going to get the rebound. Okay, so give me the ball, and I'm going to throw it up, and I'm going to explode and get it. And now it's showtime. It's Laker time. It's fast break time. And it's time to shoot.
There is no simpler game. Put the ball through the hoop. There are all kinds of books and manuals written about shooting. And there are various techniques that various coaches will teach their players. But nothing sharpens the shooting eye like the act of shooting. Practice. Over and over. From every angle, from every distance. Shoot the ball. Put it in the net. Layups, fadeaways, jump shots, bank shots, foul shots, hook shots, schoolyard shots, impossible shots, can't miss shots. Just shoot the ball.
What I'm about to talk about is inside moves. The first shot is a hook shot. What you want to do is roll your body into the basket, turning your head looking to locate the basket, coming up and following through with your arm and hand. So we're going to do a couple of them right now. Follow through. Now that was the hook shot. From that, we want to go right to the drop step. Okay, we're going to get it. We're going to fake like we're going for the hook shot. Drop step and up. Let's go. Fake, drop, and land. From that, we want to go right to the layup. Okay, now, the proper way is to plant your left foot, go off your right, and lay it in. Again, plant, up, and in. Now that's inside move with intensity! cover something that we all love to do, and that's shooting. You know you love to score, get 2 points, you know, wave to mom and dad. I scored, I scored, I scored. Okay, okay. We're about to do that. Now, we have to work on shooting without the ball, okay? So I'm gonna throw the ball out. And what we're gonna do is go into what I call a ready shoot position, okay? And we start off with the ready shoot position where our footwork. And what we have to do is get our feet far apart enough where we can be on balance, okay, where you're comfortable. Some people may like to be in here, that's fine. If you like here, that's fine. Whatever makes you comfortable. Okay, for me, it's right this position, okay? We go from the feet up to the knees. We want our knees to be bent and down. Okay, now we go from there, we go to the hands. And what we're gonna do is go up and we're gonna follow through for the shot. Okay, again, we'll be down in the ready shoot position with our feet on balance, our knees bent, our hands ready, and we shoot. And that's what we call the ready shoot position. So let's take a few shots and see what happens. Are you ready, rebounders?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Up. Whew. That was bad. Up again. You see, earlier, when the camera wasn't on, I was making all of those. But now I'm missing them, so let's see if we can make a few. Here we go. Okay. Gotta hustle. Always following through with the hand, body down, ready, and shoot. Again, down, ready, and shoot. Okay, get in the ready shoot position. Let's go. Hustle. Ready. Shoot. Nice. You see how everybody's following through. Ready. Down. Shoot. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we're gonna jump this time. Ready. And shoot. Okay. As you can see, they're all following through. They're down on their feet. The balance is there. And they springing, following through. One more time. Up and release. Okay. Now, you three stay. I want you three ready to shoot. Ready? Shoot. Again. Ready? Shoot. Beautiful. Okay. Now, I know a lot of you can't shoot way out here, so we should move closer to the basket. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move down closer to the basket where you can still work on your shot properly, okay? You don't wanna be out here straining to shoot. You wanna get in close where you can work on your shot the correct way. So until you're big and strong enough to shoot way out by the free throw line, then that's when you do it. You got it. Okay, so we'll be in here, and what kind of shot I want to work on is the bank shot. Okay? Oh, it's off. Get to know the glass. Give it a name. Say if you're a young lady, or since I'm a man, I'm going to give it a girl's name. I'm going to call it Old Susie. Ooh, Susie. Say, kiss Susie. That's what you call it. Kiss Susie. Kiss her. Ooh, kiss her. And you know, girls like to be kissed. So kiss her. Now, you can't have the same name as my girl. What you gonna call the glass?
Music.
Okay. See if you can hit a few. Beautiful. Okay. She just, you're not her boyfriend no more. Okay, she wants you now. And what's your girlfriend name?
Joanna.
Joanna, okay. Kiss Joanna. Beautiful. Kiss Joanna. Okay, good. Okay, what's your boyfriend name, Natasha?
Javon.
Javon, okay. See if you can say hello to him. Oh, yeah, that's one. Okay, I'll get it for you. One more time. All right, all right. So that's what we're gonna do. See, you give it a name, you can play games with it, for it can keep you interested, to keep you ready. Okay, we all love to shoot and score. Now, we're gonna go into some defense.
Defense is reaction. Anticipation. Stamina. Defense means being stubborn. Follow your man. Go where he goes. Move with his moves. Jam your hand in his face. Make him earn every step. Make him wish somebody else had the ball.
You know, when you talk about defense, you talk about intensity. And you have to be intense to play defense. Second of all, you have to be on balance. If you're not on balance, your man will beat you all the time. So you got to drop down low. We start with balance. Now we're going to go into a shuffling drill where you can work on your quickness in case your man go left or right. This is what we call shuffle. Now, going left to right, your man always have to go left to right. He can't go through you. And that's what the shuffling is for. Now we're going to go into a denial. When you want to deny your man the basket, when he goes up and back. Now, that's shuffling, okay? Now, we're going to go into a quick feet movement, left to right. Let's go. Defense. It's intense, it's fierce, but it's what wins not only games, but championships. And that's what Magic is all about. Defense. We just covered a lot of basketball. We worked very, very hard. I told you a lot of things to do. Now I'm gonna tell you one thing not to do, and that's drugs. Get high on yourself. Get high on life. God has blessed us to wake up every morning. And to me, that's magic. And this was Magic Basketball. Have fun.